morning, Brandeis Marin. Good morning, Lower School. Good morning, entire community. Today is April 30th, the last day of April in the year 2020, and it is Thursday morning, and we are in our sixth week of distance learning. We are almost finished with it, and really enjoyed seeing so many of you yesterday at our Yom Ha'atzmaut celebration. It was really, really beautiful and heartwarming. For sure, my favorite part was seeing so many of you, but I also loved the messages that you delivered and all of the readings and the songs. It really made me feel good. So today we're going to continue with our multiplication. Um, there are some strategies to learning multiplication. We talked about twos, and we looked at the house, the twos house, and the 9 bedrooms, and we did the first nine equations with two. And twos are fun because they're like doubles in addition, or it's like counting by twos, which a lot of you know. We know to do 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, etc. We're really good at that. Another thing we're good at is we're good at counting by fives. Today we're going to talk about how we can learn the fives, maybe in a little different way than we have, but we're often good at them because we can count on our fingers 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, all the way to 50 with our 10 fingers. We also know that a nickel is 5, and if we count the nickels in a dollar, we can get to 20. And what else comes in 5? Lots of things come in fives. Five's a pretty friendly number. But what I love about 5 and learning fives is that when I look at a clock, not a digital clock, but an old-fashioned analog clock, like this silly clock that I drew, I see that there are 12 numbers on the internal face of the clock, but that each number represents 5 minutes. So if we count by fives, looking at the numbers, we know that it is 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. And if you think about it, and you think about, well, what's 10 minutes? It's at the 2. 2 times 5 is 10. If we think about 20 minutes, it's at the 4. 4 times 5 is 20. If we think about, well, what's at the 6? That's 30 minutes. 6 times 5 is 30. 9 times 5 is at the 45. It's 45 minutes. So that I feel like using a clock is a really good way to learn our fives. So let's just do them one more time for today. Let's count by fives looking at the clock. It is 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, all the way to 12 times 5. And if I said to you, not showing it to you, what's at the 3? How many minutes? 3 times 5. Where would that be? And we can count 5, 10, 15, and we know that the 3 is representing 15 minutes, or the number 15. I think a clock is a super way to learn our fives and to practice them. I challenge you today to find a clock in your house. If you don't have one like this and you only have digital clocks or clocks on your devices, then draw one. You can draw one just like I did. I bet you could draw one a whole lot better. And practice counting by fives. I bet you can be a 5 maven and really understand your fives and get them. Tomorrow, we're going to do a couple other things with multiplication. We'll do brief tens, and we'll talk about 11. Wow, that's a big jump. So that's where we are. Have a wonderful day. I will see you tomorrow, Friday morning.